James Melendez. Welcome to the tasting table. This wine is next. This is Château Miraval Côtes de Provence 22 vintage. Stay tuned to get my thoughts, impressions, and point score on this wine. So I always anticipated Château Miraval wines. I have a playlist right up here in the YouTube cards. Take a look at that. This year I've been lucky enough to review the Muse de Miraval as well as Studio by Miraval. And so they produce 4 wines in total. One of them is a white wine in addition, which I've yet to taste. I look forward to tasting that at some point. So here's a very iconic bottle of Château Miraval Côtes de Provence, 13% ABV. This is a combination of Cinsault, Grenache, Roll, as well as Syrah. I'll tell you about the vinification in a moment. 13% ABV on this wine, and very luminous color. I love the beautiful, obviously a telltale Provence color, a pink carnation color times a yellow stone fruit colorization. Absolutely outstandingly gorgeous. Now the fruit source on this is vineyards are close to the village of Corinne, which is north of Brignoles in the heart of Provence. A brief vinification note here. So the grapes are harvested exclusively in the morning, sorted twice, and destemmed. Pressurage direct for Cinsault, Grenache, and Roll. Vinified partially with Santé method and vinified in temperature-controlled stainless steel vats, 95% and 5% in barrel with batonnage. So obviously a bit of the batonnage is going to lend some character to it. I'm very certain that the chef du cave at Château Miraval has experimented with batonnage, maybe at a higher percentage. And this seems to come at the very right level, balanced level of not too much batonnage that is lees stirring. And so I think this is a nice way of doing this wine. It's a very, I would say, very clean and pure wine, and one that is, I think, outstandingly gorgeous. Now, a note here is the Miraval, Château Miraval wines that I've reviewed this year, they all each have their own character. They don't taste alike, they taste different, as I would expect that to be the case. And that would be the same for saying, comparing this producer against another Côtes de Provence producer. They're gonna taste different, and that's the way it should be. And so I just really wanna register that. Now in the future, you're gonna see much more Studio by Miraval. And so I think it's just really making it to the marketplace, and it's one to seek out as well. So that video review is right up here as well. So a very alluring, fresh, and lively wine. Bright mountain strawberry notes, a bit of Yellowstone fruit notation, sea spray, and floral notation. Next is the palate characterization. So it's a very sophisticated rosé Côtes de Provence wine, but one that's very harmonious, easy to enjoy, and yet very appreciable. So this is giving a character mountain strawberry. Stone fruit comes through, as well as savory undertones and broken seashells and floral notation. This wine is 94 points out of 100 points. Thank you for watching today. I do appreciate it. Again, more of those reviews right up here. Give your comments and questions down below. What do you think about Château Miraval? I'm sure you've had a bottle in your past, and I'd like to know your notes on that as well. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video review. You will find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. I will see you very soon. Santé.